The defining feature of this next stage of economic development is that it decentralizes our economy, enables a network of computers to maintain a collective database of value ownership and exchanges via Internet protocols. The most mature example of this is what we call the blockchain. In the blockchain, all transactions are logged, including information on the date, time, participants, and amount of every single transaction. On the basis of sophisticated mathematical principles, the transactions are verified by the so-called miners who run the computing infrastructure required to maintain the ledgers. This shared, securely encrypted database enables trustless, peer-to-peer interactions via new Internet protocols. People can begin to set up their own networks for coordination and direct exchanges of value peer-to-peer, and it enables the rules of these transactions to be automated in new ways. At the heart of this system is the distributed ledger, which records the exchanges of value. These distributed ledgers can account for and validate the exchange of any form of value. These distributed ledgers provide the infrastructure for building token economies. A token is simply a quantified unit of value. Tokens are both generic and fungible. It is generic in that it can be used to define any form of value, and it is fungible, meaning it is exchangeable between different specific forms of value. The generic nature of the token means it can be used to account for values such as this natural capital. The capacity to differentiate between different forms of value is made possible by the programmability of token units. Because tokens are digital, they are also programmable, which enables one to specify certain rules for that token and have those rules executed when it is exchanged, thus enabling certain constraints or possibilities in its usage. One can specify that a certain token is only spendable under certain terms, or specify how it can be converted. The distributed web is the convergence of the economic market system with information technology that enables us to convert traditional organizations into distributed markets based on tokens. Tokens define whatever is of value within that organization, and the market system is used as a distributed coordination mechanism for managing and growing that resource. Anyone can now provide the service via these open protocols. This means we can harness the resources of the many in a distributed fashion instead of being dependent upon a few. Likewise, the token economy can harness the motives of individuals not just for financial rewards, but for a multiplicity of values. Tokens such as filecoins can be exchanged for other currencies, or members can hold on to their tokens whose value may appreciate as the networks grow over time. This illustrates a very interesting aspect to tokens. Anyone who uses the system is also an investor in the system. Thus, tokens merge investment capital and liquid exchange capital in new ways. Tokens represent both the inherent value of the community, which is its capital investment, and they are also units of exchange within that ecosystem. The founders of the project issue a number of tokens at inception and sell those. For someone to use the system, they have to buy the tokens. In so doing, they become part investors in the project, but they also use those same tokens to make exchanges within the market. Thus, the people creating the value in the ecosystem are also getting paid in tokens, meaning the workers that are creating the value through their work also have ownership within the organization. The token system works to better align the incentives of the individuals with the overall system because the value of the tokens they earn is also dependent upon the value of the whole. When you are working for a token network, you are both working for yourself and for the whole organization as the two become more aligned. The token system enables networks to overcome the chicken and egg problem. The token system extends the benefits of being an early adopter of a new network to all the users and thus helps to solve this issue. It does this by issuing tokens for anyone to purchase at the beginning of the project. As the project grows, the tokens come to have greater value for all of the holders. This also works to make the users of the network promoters of that organization because as it grows, the tokens that they hold become more valuable. It incentivizes people to join networks early so as to gain the benefits of the increase in their token value as it grows, which reduces the problem of thresholds. Founders can monetize their networks directly by simply holding their tokens and making the network useful. Global market economy will become available to the many through small distributed peer-to-peer interactions running through web protocols as the decentralized internet takes us a step further into the networked economy.